As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the Dallas Cowboys and the Chicago Bears.
Friendly opinion set to kick off.
Both teams riding 2-0 starts here. One, we'll get the turkey and move to 3-0 as week 3 gets underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Throwing to start this game. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Brought down by Jalen Carter.
Don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Dive in, and he gets his hands underneath for the catch. And they're on him right near the catch point as he gets this to the 24-yard line. That's a good find from the Alabama rookie, and that'll give him a new set of downs. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Ready, ready.
Barkley off the pistol give. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Here's Abdul Carter making plays as he cleans that one up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He rolls to his right. Brought in close to the 8. And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of a game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe you go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate, but here, sharp, they were crisp, and they grab the early lead.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. This will end up as a touchback.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Chuck now from the gun.
That may have been a situation you look back on and watch us tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while he gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
60 by 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Go.
Shuck on third down. Pass brought in by Burton. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 45.
Here's a design run. On the move, past the 40. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be first down, Bears.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
First and 10. Here's Shuck. Nice caught to Travis Hunter. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
That is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
On second down, a run with Charbonnet. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Here we go, third and less than a yard. Shotgun snap to Shuck. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Derwin James picks it. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early run play.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10. Bill Rowe from the gun. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That's caught at the 25. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to the Windy City in just a moment.
Ready, set.
Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football.
Here we go.
They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 13-0 lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
At their own 35-yard line.
Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. And 16 on the pickup. That'll be first down, Chicago.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, 70 ranges.
Here's Shuck, first and 10. Well, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland. And now it's second down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Pressure coming, it's Chuck. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Cowboys are going to have it after his second interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
So frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
The line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Come on.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the first.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Go play action here. It's Milrow. They left him wide open. It's complete. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defense.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Return coming from the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. Has a hole left. Room to run. To the 15. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. From the gun, Milrow. He puts a man under it deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Has it down close. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point.
Fitzgerald on for the extra point.
And that's no good. His second missed extra point of the day. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. He crosses the 35. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35.
35-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milroe now to throw. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Now, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Call it no gain that time, and they'll have 2nd and goal.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Back to Charbonnet. He's forced away from the goal line. It's a tackle for loss at the 3.
Ball carrier. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
Well, it has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. More from Chicago right after this. Got to manage 3 yards here. 3rd and goal. Shot working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. The extra point, here's Smith. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bears trim the deficit down to 5.
Cowboys 26, Bears 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the ball. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Okay, great.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on.
Pistol now for Milrow. It's a screen to Barkley. Short gain in the end to about the 36-yard line. Keely Ringo making the play.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. And that couldn't have hit any better. That took the perfect bounce and went out of bounds at the 1. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Buffalo 18. Nike 18. Go.
Throwing from his own end zone. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Cowboys get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. The moment you see them look to pass from this close to their own goal line, Brock, it is that defense's goal to hurry him and force a mistake just like that.
Yeah, those guys, they're so sneaky on the back end, Kate. They know the clock is being sped up. They know that the quarterback can feel those footsteps and thinking about his safety. And those defenders just wait for that rush throw, and then they step in, they deliver, and they take the ball away.
Headed out right. And this is going to call incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. And we've got to regroup for 2nd down.
There's a lot of studies done every offseason, Kate, about the best red zone offenses. And typically, it's about creative quarterbacks, doing just what he tried to do right there in extending the play out of the pocket. The problem is there was just nowhere for him.
And in he goes for the Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys will add to their lead at the end of the half. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay,
After
ready?
thinking it over, these guys lining up for 2.
The Cowboys will line up.
All right, they're going to throw for it. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Bears 21.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Starting from the 5. Things going well so far. And that return ends, but they are very happy about it. Offense taking over all the way down to the opposition's 45.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You could feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a 2nd one to the house again.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-score game before halftime. Point after good from Smith. And the Bears cut the lead down to 4.
Bears 28. Bradley Pinion sets the kickoff.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. Milrow with it on first. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And it's going to be second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
You just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watch your counterpart score a touchdown. Cling to that lead and find a way to convert this third down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
He's back to throw. Rolling left, and he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bravo 80. 60.
Back to throw. Shot. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
19 yards.
It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it'll be first down Bears. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Shuck now on first down. Throw left side, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throw left side finds Birdie. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down Chicago.
And the Bears, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
To throw again here, it's Shuck. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears take the lead right away in half number 2.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Smith tacks on the point after. The Bears push their lead to 3.
32.
Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Ready?
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here. 1st and 10.
Ready?
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Toss play to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run the toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
First down throw here from Milroe. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. They're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. A gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be good for a Dallas first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
To the air, Milroe. Force that to his right. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. A gain of 14. First down, Cowboys.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. We get a stoppage here. One of their big blockers up front. In some pain following that play. He's being attended to. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. He brings it in. And this is going to get him right up near that first down. But he's marked short after a gain of 7. Third down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Okay, ready?
Here we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. Milroe's going to sneak it. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
Kate, is there a simpler play in football that's come to life more than the QB sneak? We see all different varieties now, but it has become so darn effective. When you've got a tough QB, wants to put it on his shoulders, you sign up for it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Barkley does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also pulls the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you can put 7 blockers up there. You even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Setting up, 2nd and goal. Here's another for him. And he's stopped for a loss again, this time at the 3. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. He gets it out left, and it's caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grab the lead on their first series of the half. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. And that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
For the life of me, I will never understand why you give that returner another shot after he already took one to the house. You can feel it. He's brimming with confidence. He wants you to kick the ball to him, and he nearly took a second one to the house again. He now sets his team up with great field position.
He's been gaining up a handful there. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play. But whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
This is the end of the 3rd quarter. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. 19, Tiger, 19. 65 back, 65 back. Buffalo 18. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Complete right side. Burton has it. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go now.
We'll go with a design keeper. This gets the 1st and more. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, again to Charbonnet. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shuck now from the gun. And they take this in for the score. The Bears take a 4th-quarter lead.
Okay, you got to be aware defensively by this point that this guy is going to run if he sees daylight. I think there was an awareness factor. They just couldn't stop him. He has just been that kind of X factor with his legs.
Point effort from Smith is good. And the Bears take a 4-point lead.
Bears 42. Cowboys 38. Bradley Pinion set
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt to that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
On the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. 25 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Has him on the quick hitter. He's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call pretty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Second and 6 coming up here. Shotgun now for Milrow. Sends this to the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. With enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 4th-quarter lead.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys push their lead to 3.
Bears 42.
The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. Starting this drive, they give to Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
70 Lions.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears down by only 3. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Shock working from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And Shock's going to have him first down as he slides in safely.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
That pass is caught by Wharton. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
60 Maverick. 18 Pioneer. Go.
He'll look to throw it. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
On the coverage.
Here we go, set.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. All set to go now from the 35.
First down.
19 Lions.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. Looking right, and he finds him. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Riggs, Riggs. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Setting up to pass. Getting out to his left. He's going to keep it this time.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm. Especially in a situation like that. It's a good thing you woke up to. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going. Here he is to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going for it himself. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. 6-yard gain on the play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt, hurt. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Oh, he's going for it again. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. It's intercepted! That will do it! Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Cowboys make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from Chicago.